Hello, welcome back to my channel, guys. This is your girl Letzi, and I am the founder creator of Letzi's Naturally Me. So I decided to come on and do this video today. It's been a while since I've done a video with y'all, but I wanted to do another video on a clay mask because I'd done one before, but it was so long ago, and I'm not sure if I've even uploaded to this YouTube channel because I made it my business YouTube channel, so I'm not even sure. But anyway, so I wanted to do another clay mask, and this time I haven't done one in a while, but this time I added some different essential oils to the clay mask, and I just wanted to show you all how I do it and what I actually put inside the clay mask, and just talk to you a little bit. What side should I do? Maybe this side, y'all. So I did shampoo my hair already, but the great thing about this clay mask, oh, and this is the clay mask that I use. I've been using that for years now. But the great thing about the clay mask is you don't have to shampoo your hair. The clay mask is so cleansing that you don't have to shampoo. But it's just a habit for me. I just shampoo my hair, but you really don't have to. So this is freshly washed hair. And I really don't do lymph checks like that. So let's see the front. And also, while I'm putting this clay mask on, I'm going to be finger detangling my hair at the same time. So this is the length. I always judge it by my tattoo that's right here. So, and then let's see the back. And I am 4 years natural, back natural. Yeah, I'm gonna work on those little fairy knots. And as you can see, it's here. So a little longer than the front, and it is past my armpit. It's right here, and it's a little past my armpit. So okay, get into it. So what I put into this clay mask this time, I put apple cider vinegar, distilled water, CBD oil, rosemary oil, and I put, did I say black seed oil? I think I did. So that's what I put into this clay mask. And normally I keep it simple. Oh, and so let me show you the consistency. I finally got it right. Sometimes I don't have it this smooth, but as you can see, you want your clay mask to have a yogurt type consistency. It just helps it go on better. So this is how it looks. Yeah. Oh, by the way, newcomers, please like, share, and subscribe my video. My returning viewers, I hope you already subscribed. Please like and share it. I'm trying to get my views up and definitely get my business and products out there. Check out my online store, www.naturallymE.storeenvy.com. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, and as you can see, I don't really use combs. I don't do that. I rarely use a comb. It just helps with the breakage. So I'm gonna take, and I just start at the end, and I even put it onto my scalp too. Trust me, your scalp will thank you. And I'm finger detangling as I'm putting it on as well, gently. So okay, I want to talk to you all about why I put those things into the clay mask. So if you don't know about bentonite clay, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's already awesome for your hair by itself, honestly. If you just wanted to use the clay with water or apple cider vinegar and that's it, that's even good because it's already healthy and has some great benefits and properties. So this clay contains a mixture of natural minerals that are really good for your hair. And these minerals basically encourage your hair to grow. And it also, this clay also helps moisturize, conditions, softens. It reduces frizz, y'all. And it also encourage your curl pattern, or encourage definition for your curls, and helps with shine. So already you don't really need to really add anything to it, but me, I like to have an extra boost in whatever I'm using. So I do add sometimes, not all the times, but I will add some things to my clay mask treatment. So I put apple cider vinegar, and like I said, you can mix the clay mask to get it to that consistency, either with water or apple cider vinegar. I use both this time. Normally I use one or the other, but I wanted to be extra today, so I use both. And I'm gonna look over here because I'm gonna use this mirror instead of my video camera. It's because I'm talking to you guys. But anyway, so with the apple cider vinegar, it's good for your hair. And I use the apple cider vinegar with the mother in it. That's the most beneficial vinegar to put in your hair. So I use that one. And basically what apple cider vinegar does, it has properties that help balance your scalp's and your hair's pH levels. And it's antifungal, it's antibacterial, so it helps combat any scalp infections, dryness, itchiness, and it also helps tame your hair's rough cuticles and fight split ends. So yes, that's another reason why I wanted to put the apple cider vinegar into my clay mask, because it helps with the split ends and tame your rough looking cuticles. So if you want to do something beyond this clay mask, like maybe twice a week, if you one of those people who struggle with scalp problems, dandruff, and all the itchiness, you can actually, I'm gonna give you a little DIY, just using the apple cider vinegar only with the mother. Make sure it's the apple cider vinegar with the mother in it. And you take a quarter cup of water, a quarter cup of ACV, apple cider vinegar, and you apply it to your scalp. You leave it on there for about 20 minutes. I probably would put a heat cap on it, or a shower cap, and then put a scarf around it and leave it on for 20 minutes like that. And then you wash it off. And for best results, for those of you who do have some issues with their scalp, you should do that like twice a week, so you can get the best results of what the apple cider vinegar is going to do for your scalp and your hair. Thank me later for that, guys. So, okay, the next ingredient that I put in there was the black seed oil. And the black seed oil, if those of you don't know, that is a good oil that you can take in, like, you can take orally, or you can put it on your skin or hair topically. It's a really good oil. I love black seed oil. I found out about black seed oil a couple years ago. Sorry, y'all, somebody's calling me. So I decided to put it into the clay mask this time, and it has antibacterial properties, antifungal properties, anti-inflammatory properties. Sorry, y'all, I just had breakfast not so long ago. And it is an antioxidant. So the black seed oil addresses issues like dandruff, helps keeping the scalp moisturized. And black seed oil actually is clinically proven that people who have alopecia and they go to the dermatologist or whatever, they normally prescribe let me get this right. They normally prescribe the people who battle with alopecia antihistamines. And the good thing about black seed oil, it contains this this ingredient called, I probably be saying this wrong, thymoquin or something like that. It's actually a powerful antihistamine. So if you are looking for something to help treat alopecia and that's what you're suffering with, you might want to try some black seed oil. It's really good, and it has been clinically proven that it will help patients with alopecia to regrow your hair and any thinning areas that you might have. The next oil that I put into, oh, it's so dry. The next oil that I put into the clay was the rosemary oil. And by the way, I do have a alopecia shampoo that I sell that helps with anybody who's battling with alopecia, and it really works. And I also have other things too in my line that helps, because I use black seed oil in my products as well as rosemary oil. And rosemary oil is another essential oil that helps anybody who battles with alopecia. So rosemary oil was the next oil that I put into the clay, and it has anti-inflammatory properties as well. And the beautiful thing about the rosemary oil, it actually promotes nerve growth, which is, if you don't know, that a lot of the reasons why people have hair loss is because basically their blood supply is not getting to the nerves or certain nerves in your scalp. And if you have blood loss in your blood loss in the nerves in your scalp, they're going to die off, which causes hair loss. You didn't know that? That's the reason. So rosemary oil, what it does, it promotes nerve growth. It's actually been proven, and it also improves your circulation in your scalp. So it prevents the hair follicles from being starved of blood supply and dying off and leading to hair loss, like I just mentioned. So rosemary aids in that. And it's also been used back a long time ago to prevent premature graying. So ladies, if you one of those ones who do not like to see gray hair, you might want to try products with rosemary oil in it, or add it to a carrier oil and put it on your hair. And also it helps with dandruff. It can be used to treat itchy scalp. So rosemary is a good oil, and that was another reason why I decided to add it to the clay treatment. And then the next oil that I put was a CBD oil. And yes, it's the CBD from the marijuana plant. It's high in protein, vitamins, and minerals too. And it stimulates hair growth. It's moisturizing and nourishing, making it stronger and grow thicker. And it helps with hair loss as well, improves thinning hair, strengthen and protects your hair. And the CBD oil, when you put it into your hair, it also influences your scalp to make more natural sebum and oil levels in the scalp. And it's also antimicrobial, and it reduces the risk of scalp infections as well. So CBD oil is also good. And look, y'all see my curls starting to, it's just wearing it down. And that's another thing, I don't know if you noticed, and I probably talked about this in my other videos, that the longer your hair grow, your curl pattern does start to change as well. So yeah, that's what I put into this clay mask this time. As you all heard, they all have some great benefits for the hair. So if you would like to try your own DIY clay mask, think about adding the rosemary, the apple cider vinegar, the CBD oil, and the black seed oil. And then see what it does for your hair. See if you notice a difference. See if it's more stronger, it's more moisturized when you're done. and things of that nature. If it helps with frizz, because it's supposed to do all of that, and it actually does. I'll be honest, but this is my first time trying the clay with the CBD oil and the rosemary oil and the black seed oil all mixed together. So I cannot wait to see when I rinse it out how my hair feels, what it looks like. And I'm gonna do this again in a couple of days. So yeah, and I will come back on and talk about, you know, I'm going to do this for a few months, and then I'll come back on and tell you all what I've noticed. I'm going to say 30 days. I'm going to do a 30-day challenge with the clay mask. I'm going to put this on my hair twice a week and see. Well, I'm not going to say twice a week. I'm going to be honest with y'all. That's a little too much for me. So I'm just going to do it every 2 weeks, because that's when I normally do my wash days anyway. So I'm gonna do every 2 weeks. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I cannot do nothing no twice a week. I don't even have the time to do it that much. So yeah, so this is what it does, and it does stiffen up, because it really is a mask. It will be stiff on your hair. It does wash out. You do have to make sure you get it out really good, because it does stick. So you just have to rinse your hair and scalp really well to get all of the clay out. But it's worth it, y'all, because like I said, I done this clay treatment a few times on my hair, and I'm always impressed. Every time I wash it out and stuff, I'm always impressed with this clay mask. And it has helped with growing my hair. It has helped with my eczema, because I do have eczema in my scalp. And as a matter of fact, this is one of the reasons why I was like, yes, let me do this clay mask. Because, so can you guys see here, this is dry scalp, right? Well, this is my eczema right here, and that's because I wanted to be special and use an edge control that contains chemicals and fragrances, and it caused my eczema to flare up. So, matter of fact, while I'm talking, I'm going to put this clay right here, and it's going to help heal my eczema, y'all. It's going to help it even more. Already, my products, because it was worse than that once my scalp flared up, well, my edges flared up. But thanks to the products that I do make, I've been, like, nourishing that spot and paying special attention to that spot with my coconut cream hair moisturizer, because that also helped with eczema too. Because when I first put the edge control on there, all like right here was so inflamed and red, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to chill out, I know better. And so I hurried up and went and got my coconut cream hair moisturizer and put it on there. So yeah, but this is all you do. Just put it on there, and as you can see already, is making. So this side turned out a little different, because this side was still wet and this side was dry. So you want to put the mask on wet hair, damp hair. So this side was drying out, because I was doing some other things before I decided to put this on. But it still works though. And this side is still wet. So you can see the clay mask bringing out the curls more in my hair. So I love it. I love it. But I'm not going to hold you guys. I hope this has been a good video for you guys. I've given you some information. Once again, please like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, y'all. And I'm going to finish doing this off camera. And like I said, I will come back on and give you guys an update of me now incorporating the clay treatment, doing it a little more in my routine. And I will put my online store in the description box below, so you can check my products out. They are really good products. I have been going live on my channel selling them. I've had some people come on do reviews about my products to let you all know that they really work, and I do have people using the products and they love them, and it's for all hair types, all porosity levels. And yeah, so until next time guys, peace, blessings, and love.